Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Black Boss channel. My name is Jeff Lightsey Jr. Please hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, because we have a special guest today in the building, Mr. Jatyree Carter, Southern alumni, going into the NFL draft process, the 6'5", 275 offensive tackle out of Southern. He's going to the Reese Senior Bowl. He's got some other all-star events and some great things taking place. Jatyree, how's it going, man?
It's going good, man.
Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Now, Jatyree, I know a lot of people, the Southern, you played for Southern. You guys had an interim coach this past season. But before we get to this past season, just talk to me about your Southern experience, going to Southern, playing, 4 or 5 years there, down there in the Bayou. Just talk to me about going to Southern, playing at an HBCU, and what was that like for you?
Man, Southern, it's like a family over there. Like, as soon as you step on campus, you just feel the love, you did. So, I just want to say, like, playing for HBCU it's amazing because the fans, like, they get in tune, like, they treat you like family. They look out for you. So it's like, it's just amazing. And like, I want to say that we probably had the best atmosphere when it comes to football because everybody be there before the game, during the game, and after.
Yeah,
you guys play in front of all them people.
That's awesome, man. And I always get a lot of flack because my favorite band in all the HBCU land is Southern. You guys, man, it'd be too turnt. The games be turnt, man. It's the Bayou. I've never actually been to the state of Louisiana, so I have to make it down to a game because that atmosphere looks amazing. But take me back. When you were coming out of high school, you were being recruited. How did you end up at Southern? What was that process like, and how did you end up playing for the Southern Jaguars?
Well, it's a funny story. I was originally supposed to sign with Alcorn, but some stuff happened, you know how it go. And I was in the gym playing, I was in my gym class shooting basketball, and like a coach from Southern, like a recruit from Southern came up and talked to me. He was like, Coach Odom want to talk to you, want to have a meeting with you. So, when you come down this time, at that time, if you're free. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go. And Coach Odom just gave me the opportunity, and I just took it and just ran with it.
Wow, man. That's a crazy by chance story. That's amazing. You were having an amazing career at Southern. This past season, you were second team all SWAC. Just what was the 2021 season like for you? How do you feel like you performed out there on the field and the team that you guys actually were playing with an interim coach the entire season?
Coach Ryland was amazing, man. I wish they would have given him another chance, but it's a business. So, but yeah, our season didn't end how I wanted to, but playing next to my brothers every game, like, it just makes you want to go harder. Every day at practice, you see everybody going hard. They giving all they got. They giving 100%. Like, that makes you want to go hard and do that too, because you don't want to be left behind. So, playing this last season, I think I did pretty good. I could have did some things better, but at the end of the day, you only could do what you could do, but you only could control what you could control.
Absolutely. Once again, we're talking to Jatyree Carter, Southern offensive lineman. He's now getting ready for the NFL draft. He is an NFL draft prospect. Now, Jatyree, what went into the decision? Because you had another year of eligibility to play at Southern, but what went into that decision to decide to go ahead and test your waters and jump into that NFL draft pool?
It was a lot of talk with my family, a lot of prayers, just getting the statistics, like the numbers, to see like how many guys go at an older age than what a younger age, So it took a lot to come to this decision, and it wasn't easy. Like, I was thinking about it, like I was talking to my parents during the season, after the season, like it went, like talking to my coaches, because they have a lot of influence on what the decision too, because they've been through it, so they know. They gave me a lot of wisdom, and I thought about it. And I might as well, take it this time, since I'm like my name in there right now and people talking about me. I might as well take it this time, then not wait until next year and probably get hurt or something bad happen. High reward, high risk.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you said, you had a stellar season. So it's not like you're coming in off an injury. It's not like you're coming off a bad year. You're coming in playing some pretty good ball. Just
right.
What does this pre-draft process kind of look like for you? What are like the days like? Are you taking meetings? What are some of the things that you had to learn and that you're kind of going through now ahead of this year's draft?
I learned a lot, like how NFL players work out, like how like you go to meetings and you go to practice and you meet some more. Like, it's just a lot of insight I've been learning, and I appreciate it because opportunity like this don't always come for everybody. So you got to be appreciative of what you get.
Absolutely, absolutely. Once again, we're talking to Jatari Carter. Jatari Carter, an NFL draft prospect for this upcoming NFL draft. Now, you recently got an invite to the Reese's Senior Bowl, one of the most prestigious all-star games in all the land ahead of the draft this season. Just what was that like when you got that call, got that text, email, whatever? Just kind of take me through that day when you found out you were invited to the Reese's Senior Bowl.
Oh man, it's crazy because I was in my room. It was like at 8 o'clock at night. I'm in my room eating some cereal, then watching TV, and Jim Nagy called me. He calls me. I don't know the number. So I'm like, it's probably some bill collectors calling me trying to get, it's some bill
I know
collectors
exactly what you said. Yeah.
they trying to get me, So I'm like, man. So he take me like, hey, this Jim, man, give me a call. So I hurry up. I'm put the cereal down, hurry up and call him. I'm like, hello, I'm like, hello, like. He like, hey man, Jim, man, how you doing? I said, I'm good, man. I'm good. How you? He said, I'm good, but it don't matter how I am, it's how you is. Look, I just want to tell you that you've been invited to the Senior Bowl, and my jaw just dropped because it's like I didn't think I was gonna ever get it. It's just like like I pray God guide me through this NFL route. Keep me healthy, keep me going, like, and it's just like blessings just be falling, and I'm just grateful.
Amen to that, man. Amen to that. And the Senior Bowl is an experience unlike no other. A ton of players, have gotten really a lot of help from going down to the Reese's Senior Bowl. So what do you plan on, gaining from that experience because I think you guys report down there at the beginning of February. Just kind of what do you hope to get out of that experience?
Man, just to learn a lot from the NFL coaches, the people that's coaching us, they from the NFL, so they're gonna give us. They're going to give us like what they will tell their players. So it's going to be a lot of new stuff I'm learning, and I'm going to take it in, soak it in, and I'm going to use it on the field.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you will be going against some top-notch competition down there in Mobile. Just what do you hope to showcase to not just those NFL coaches that'll be coaching you, whether it's the Jets or I don't remember if you're on the American or the national team. Which
I'm on the
team
national team.
And that is coached by the Jets or the Lions?
The Jets.
The Jets. Okay. So what do you hope to, showcase? What do you hope to show to not just the Jets and the Lions, but to all the scouts and all the NFL people that'll be down there in Mobile scouting all the different players, including yourself?
That I could compete with anyone. That it don't matter where you come from. It don't matter where you played at. No matter how you came up in life, you can still compete with any of those guys that's higher than you, that they think higher than you. Just go out there, have fun. Remember to have fun, because if you don't have fun, you're gonna mess up because you're gonna be thinking too much. So just have fun and play the game that you've been playing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Once again, we're talking to Jatari Carter, an NFL draft prospect. Now, Jatari, what would it mean for someone, to come from where you come from, to go to Southern, to be able to hear your name called during the NFL draft and to end up on an NFL roster? What would that mean to you?
Man, it would mean a lot. Like that's one of them things. That's like one of them things that when it happens, it's like you don't know what to do. Like it's like you just gonna be looking like this really happening. So like you will probably cry. You'll probably jump around, run around, you will do something because it's like it's a dream. Like it's a dream coming true. Like hearing your name called on that TV, or if you there, calling you on the mic. And it'll mean a lot to you, your parents, your friends, the institution that you came from. It's just you gotta put up. You just gotta put on for where you come from, and you don't want to let your people down that you love.
Not at all. Not at all. That's an amazing mindset to have, man. And whether you get drafted high, low, undrafted, whatever, what kind of player is an NFL team? No matter where you go in the draft, or if you end up having to sign as a free agent, just what kind of player is that organization going to get in Jatari Carter?
Oh, it's just a team player, man. Doing what they're like. It don't matter if I'm on a practice squad. I'm always ready to learn something and, get better before I could do anything. So it don't matter. Like it's always steps to stuff. You just don't go in like and just be the guy. You gotta build yourself up. So I'm just a player that like to learn. I'm just a team player. I like to learn new things from the vets. So
absolutely, absolutely. Now, Jatari, I have to ask, just what if you had to describe your game, what are some of the things that you're like really good? Like I'm pretty dominant at this part of the game and I'm really good. And what are some of the things that that you still have to work on and improve?
Some things that I know I'm dominant in is the pass protection because I'm very athletic and fast and quick on my feet. Some of the things that I need to work on is more run game things. I don't want to get into details, but it's more
Yeah.
run game things that I need to work on that I am working on, and I'm getting better with.
Absolutely. What was it like, man, every day in practice going against, Buchanan Award winner Jordan Lewis? What was that like?
Oh man, if you ask Jordan, man, I'm on his tail every day. Like I'm telling him he needs to do more stuff. I'm telling him I'm just getting on him, just like I'm not letting him get comfortable. So it was good. It's good competition. We got other DNs like Jalen Ivy, young dude Malik Rugby. Like it's dudes that suddenly is coming up. So it ain't just Jordan Lewis.
Absolutely. Now, Jatari, you were at Southern. You played at the HBCU level for a long time. You were there, 4 or 5 years. But was there a difference when Deion Sanders got to Jackson State? Was that extra spotlight on HBCUs? Was that a good thing? Just how you being someone at Southern, what was that like for you?
It's a good thing that he brought light to the HBCUs because people were discouraged to come to HBCUs for some reason. I don't know why, but it's football. Like it don't matter where you go, it's football. It's gonna always be football. The game gonna be the same. So HBCUs, they should get the same opportunity that Power 5, Pac-12, all of them should get. So that's good that Deion came here and showed that it don't matter where you go, you can still if you're good enough, they're gonna find you.
Absolutely. Now, I want to ask you, you mentioned some of the guys that are still at Southern. Just for those who may not know about the Southern for the 2022 season this fall, just who are some of the guys to look out for, and what do you think Coach Dooley will be able to do with the Southern Jaguars moving forward?
Some of the guys to look out for that O-line, most definitely. They some dudes still at that O-line. Quarterback Bubba McDaniels. I want to say then Jordan Lewis and Jalen Ivy. That the whole D line, most like the whole D line, they some goons. DB Smith, DB Glenn, Rim. It's a whole book. I could just it's a lot of names I can name, but that team they getting stacked and they ready.
Absolutely. Now, Jordan, you also play in another NFL type of all-star game. Just is that the NFLPA Bowl? Is that the one that you're going to be playing in, or are you only playing in the Reese Senior Bowl?
I was supposed to go play in the East-West Shrine game, but
East-West Shrine game. Okay.
Yeah, but now I'm just playing in the Reese's.
Okay, man. So that Reese's, that draft starts in Mobile. I know there'll be a lot of cameras. There'll be a lot of talk. There'll be a lot of things going on, man. I'm wishing you the best of luck down there at the Reese's Senior Bowl. Just if the best case scenario for Jatari Carter, just what is that? What does that look like when you get down there to Mobile? What's the best case scenario?
The best case scenario is that I don't lose a rep. Ever. I don't lose a rep at practice. And I just dominate the whole week.
Absolutely. And Jatari, I'll give you a last few minutes or whatever to just say whatever you want to say for those who will be now following along with your journey to the NFL. I'm wishing you the best of luck, but the floor is yours to say anything that you need. Last words.
I just want to say, man, just whenever you doubt yourself, man, I know doubt creeps in a lot. Just pray, man, just keep going, because that blessing gonna come and it's gonna be like it's gonna show you that you on the right track. So just don't get down on yourself and quit, and don't think about quitting, because just when you about to quit, you about to hit that gold, all that treasure you looking for. So just keep going.
Absolutely. Once again, this is Jatari Carter. He will be playing in the Reese's Senior Bowl down in Mobile, Alabama, one of the elite players in all of college football, and he'll get to showcase his talent in front of NFL scouts. Well, once again, man, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day for speaking with me. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace.